I'll just get it started, and I'll just.
Yeah, you can just clip that first part out. All right, let's see. Housekeeping. Let me find my list of housekeeping stuff.
Like, subscribe. You guys already know. It's been a while.
It's been a long
Been a
while. It's
long
been
time.
like because we cut that one episode up, so we actually haven't recorded in a hot minute.
We've been in India. We're just recording. We'll send some videos and here pretty soon. Just we went to a monastery.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's see.
We're joking.
I got housekeeping. All right, socials. We got Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, obviously YouTube. Hopefully you're watching this on YouTube.
Yeah.
Then we got YouTube goals. Where are we at with YouTube?
It's been a while.
Are we stagnant?
We're down.
Oh yeah, well we're 26 subs.
26 subs. I mean, it's a lot.
26 subs. We got. Let's see where we're at. We got. I just want to look all time. I like looking all time.
Yeah.
All time views. 9,320. That's a lot of views. Yeah, we got $2,000. I mean, $2,000. We got
hell yeah.
2,000. We have zero.
No, $0.
$0.
All our money.
I really hope I'm in the shot. I'm gonna scoot in just to make sure.
I'm gonna look.
Just go check because if I've just been outside of the frame,
it's like your tip, like your tricep is off. That's it.
Okay, that's cool. Your tip.
The elbow.
Your tip is cut off. Yeah, I mean 2,000 on one thing. Then we got some with only like 133. That's tough.
We had 2,000 on it.
And then we got watch time, all time watch hours, 68.5 hours. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's like almost like 4 full days.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Right? No, 3 full days. No. Yeah.
About 3.
The fuck is 24? 24 times 3 is 72, right?
Yeah.
What is 4 full days? 90, 92?
100.
No, it'd be 80.
No, you're right.
It'd be 90. Would it be 90? Whoa.
48 plus 48. 96.
96. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. We're down a subscriber.
Oh, did someone just
somebody unsubscribe?
Who's unsubscribing just because we're gone for a couple weeks?
Does it tell me?
I hope so. Then
we'll call
you out.
Yeah, look, it's like we're only up and then we're down. We lost 1 subscriber. What the fuck?
It's probably because we weren't there for. Yeah, 2K on one.
It was probably my mom.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, they're not.
She's like, they're not posting. Fucking losers.
Well, the 2,000 views one was when is the last time you have sat there?
When's the last time you just sat there and did nothing?
Yeah, but like
that's kind of wild.
I mean, yeah. And one person was like, yeah, when I'm going to sleep.
I feel like I play on my phone up until the point I'm like falling asleep.
Yeah.
And then I go to sleep. Like I'm not sitting there doing nothing. Or I'm reading.
I do a lot of sitting like before I go to sleep. I'm just
You're just laying there.
I'm just laying there. Sometimes
I just think. You're not on the phone?
Sometimes I think. I mean, obviously my wife's right beside me, Sarah's beside me. And then we talk a little bit, and then sometimes there's just like it's just nothing.
No,
we're trying to go to sleep.
Courtney and I interact, and then it's like, okay, good night, and then we roll over and get on our phones, and then go to bed.
Really?
Yeah. I'll typically read, so I'll read, like once I get in bed, like brush my teeth, get ready, like I'm in bed, I'll read, and then once I really get tired from reading, I'll get on my phone for a little bit, and I typically either fall asleep on my phone or just like, I'm tired.
Because I've heard so much about if you look at your phone before you go to sleep, like 15 minutes before, whatever, it just messes with your sleep. Obviously, I look at it before I go to sleep.
I pass.
But like it just doesn't. I mean, if you're a male, it's a lot easier for you to go to sleep because when you sit down, you can definitely think about nothing. Because I can go blank minded easily.
Oh, I can't. I'm always running.
Always thinking.
Yeah, I'm always thinking. That's why I get on the phone to distract my brain.
Well, so. We talked about in a few episodes ago about when they didn't have any technology or they didn't have anything like that, like in the
Let's say like
You
the
know,
1800s.
yeah. So 1800s.
17, 1800s.
I think that's where like the strategizing, because you always see those shows and those movies of like the big steel company and like,
Okay.
oh, what are they called? What are they called? They're made in the 1800s and it's like a lot of drama. Women love it. Um,
Oh,
dude, Sarah loves it
like
all the
Downton
time.
Abbey?
Yeah. So they have like a lot of strategy, like they always think, and so they're thinking like drama wise on the women's side to like how to get back at someone, or like a male like how to make money
That's
and
what
how
the
to get
show
money.
is?
It's more drama based,
Uh,
but like the one she's watching now is kind of based out of Downton Abbey, but there's the drama of the woman's side, but also drama of the men. But the drama of the men is more like how can I make more money and be the best like
hmm.
entrepreneur, because it's based in New York and it's kind of based when like the industry, um, I'm just like the factory industries like we're just really be getting big. So like a lot of these guys were like the big steel companies,
Okay.
like they're just trying to fight to be the best steel
It
company and
sounds
be
like
the
a
best
slightly
make.
misogynistic show. It's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
oh, women just get together and talk about betraying other women, and
maybe
guys
I just have a
talk about money and being successful.
maybe I just have a misogynistic view. I don't know.
Well, that's what the show is.
But I
But
really, it's got to be strategizing. I think back in the day, you're just strategizing because you have nothing else to think about. You can't just like just
it's
lull
got
and
to
just
just
look at
be,
shorts,
yeah, it's got to
YouTube
just be
shorts.
conversation, reading. They probably read a lot.
Yeah,
Probably
because you
reading
have
before.
newspapers.
Yeah. Oh,
That's their
they got
phone.
they got books.
Yeah, they do have books.
I mean, they're probably just reading the newspaper, reading books, talking to people. Probably outside, like I guess I'm thinking if you're like a rich like aristocrat, like in the 1800s,
hmm
and you don't have to work,
hmm
like what are you doing to fill your day?
you're definitely thinking because you're like, how do I get more power?
Well, but what if let's just say you're like just an affluent like son or daughter of just a multi-hundred millionaire in the 1800s.
Oh, then you're
You're
doing
just
drugs. You're
drinking,
not drugs
yeah,
because there's
drinking a
really no
lot,
drugs. But
drinking a lot, just hanging out, talking to people,
yeah, because
partying
you know
probably.
you're gonna inherit it. Like there's no way you're not gonna
Yeah,
inherit it.
probably lots of parties. Probably it's probably just like Great Gatsby.
Yeah, just lots of parties, lots
Uh,
of overnight,
yeah,
just at someone's house.
probably. But no, my
I don't know.
you think you say you can just shut it off? Like my mind will like just run. Like I'll stay up just like thinking and stressing about stuff.
Maybe maybe I don't have like much of an IQ
you're just
because I could just shut
you're just
off.
a monkey clapping
Yeah,
cymbals up there,
yeah.
just nothing.
Just one penguin on that iceberg, man.
That's
I
hilarious.
could easily just disappear, and like Sarah will try to have a conversation,
And you're
and I'm
just
just not there.
and you're not thinking about anything. You're just like like
Well, have you ever just watched a TV show and like just
I find it now. I'm so and Courtney will talk about this. Like I'm so like into my phone that I can't even just sit and watch the TV show without checking my phone.
you gotta check your phone.
I got two screens going at all times. Like and it sucks because I want to sit there like I'm watching Dragon Ball Z Kai right now,
Mm-hmm.
and it's really interesting. The fights are cool. Like I want to make sure I keep up, and then it's just like I'll get a text, and then okay, I'm on my phone for the text, and then boom, 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 boom. I've just looked through. I just went through all of Instagram, all of Twitter, and then I'm just like, what the fuck just happened? Like I didn't like I don't even mean to do it. It's just like muscle memory. I just go
Yeah,
up, boom, and then I'm just like in all the apps.
yeah. Just an hour later, you're just kind of like,
Yeah, yeah, and I'm just like, and then all of a sudden, like Courtney and I are watching a movie, and I was maybe talking to a recruit or like maybe texting. I think I was texting one of my kids on the team, and then all of a sudden I'm just like playing TikToks during the movie. I didn't even mean to. I was like, oh shit, sorry, and I just put my phone down. And it's just like I'm trying to get away from the phone, but it's so hard when I have to be on my phone for work. So I'm always texting people, I'm always calling people, I'm always emailing, and then my immediate instinct is just get onto a social media.
mm-hmm.
So I want to cut that out. I really do.
Can you get off social media? Can you just be like, hey, just phone and text, just
Getting off of it. I mean, I could probably delete TikTok. That'd probably be big.
yeah.
But Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, I gotta have for work because I make social media posts for work, like for the program.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, because I mean, you have to have that, but can you like
And
just
then
do like
it's
one
recruiting.
day?
It's a recruiting tool too.
Yeah,
Like I probably need to delete TikTok. Honestly,
can you do one day of just no, like I can't touch my phone, or just text and call. Can you somehow
I think
get
I'm just gonna
that?
try to. I really just want to try to go cold turkey. Go straight. Just get like only like just stop looking at them.
I wonder because I've thought about this for sure of getting a
Just
flip
going
phone.
back to a flip phone.
Just getting a flip phone. Just text and call.
I would
That's
need
it.
one with
That's
like an
all I
actual
need.
like the remember like I used to
You
have
gotta
them growing up,
slip it up.
like the you flip it up and you got the keyboard on the side.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't do
Oh
the
yeah.
texting where you gotta do like the
Flip,
one one
flip,
one
flip, flip.
3 3 4 like you know what I'm talking about where you
Mm-hmm.
gotta like you have like ABC
Mm-hmm.
on one of them you gotta press it 3 times to get to the C. Like I can't do
I
that.
had that for a
I
while.
used to be able to rip on that like
Yeah,
I'm just like fucking like a killer. But
dude, that's how it went, man.
yeah, and then I got like this the slip like the flip
Dude,
up like,
revolutionary.
and then I was fucking hammering, man.
Dude,
Back when I used to text people, like, do you?
oh, it would just slip,
I mean, you know, now, like, are you texting a lot of people? I mean, your wife,
Mostly my wife,
family.
then you rarely once a week. My mom.
We
It was
we
about
probably talk more than
three,
once a week.
more than once a week for sure. I
We,
definitely send you something every now and then.
we
Then you send me
I
something.
probably text you like out of all like my like friends, I probably text you like the most.
You're third on my list, so it goes Sarah, my mom, and then you. Definitely third
I
on
have
the
you
list.
pinned
I need it.
on my texts.
I just pinned Sarah.
Yeah.
She pinned me. She pinned her on
So
my phone.
I got Courtney. I got the group chat with my friends from back home. I got one of my friends from back home. I got my mom. I got the group chat with you, me, Courtney,
Yeah,
Sarah. I got my dad. I got a couple of work group chats, and then I got you.
I definitely need to post like pin. Do that.
Yeah, it's super easy.
It's a lot easier because like I find myself like, where's Parker again?
Yeah,
You know?
and so Courtney will use it interesting. The pinning, it's like whenever she has a text she wants to reply to, that's maybe like a work text, she'll pin the conversation up top, so it's like right there, and she doesn't have to go find it and forget about it. But I have my conversations up top that I'm frequent in.
Sarah's very organized in her phone.
Yeah,
Very organized.
I'm
like,
all over the place.
my apps, like I don't pin them together.
No, I
They're
do.
just
I used to do a
everywhere.
little bit, but like they're not gonna be able to see this. But like I just have like
Yeah,
pages of apps,
yeah, yeah.
and then I have like
What do you
there's
have?
my games, like
Yeah,
and there's
yeah. Of course, you have to have the
yeah. I
games
have a
together.
games
That's what I
folder,
have.
but then I got a little loose with it, and then I got like a game over here, and maybe I think
Yeah,
I might have like a game over here
yeah,
somewhere. I got a game over there.
yeah.
I got a little loose with it, but man, back when I was like middle school, I was texting people. I had people to text. Like you could sit there for
That
like
was the thing.
you could sit there for like hours and
Mm-hmm.
just text people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't I don't fucking text anybody.
Do kids? I mean, college.
They're Snapchatting now.
There's
Snapchatting.
a new app by now, right? Because Snapchat
No,
was big in college.
no, they're still Snapchatting. They're all
Really?
Snap. Oh
Still
yeah, yeah.
Snapchat?
All my kids on my team Snapchat. They
Really?
Snapchat everybody, or it's like DMs,
I got
Instagram DMs.
yeah. I got back on Snapchat not too long ago, but like I don't have any notifications on
I
it
don't use it.
because I can get lost on it.
I
I just use it just to talk to my college friends.
yeah.
They won't text or anything.
They
Then
all everybody Snapchats.
yeah. Then I'll have to call. I'll call my college roommates every now and then, once a month.
Actually, one of my best friends from college calls me. I'm like the worst friend.
Catching up. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so bad at it because I'll be like because I'm so busy.
Mm-hmm.
Like we talked, and this was great. Like so, we talked on the phone like a month ago,
Mm-hmm.
and I texted him something while we were on the phone, like a picture from back in the day we could look at while we were on the phone, and then he called me. I was working, couldn't answer. Called him back, he didn't answer. We were playing like phone tag a little bit, and then I shot him. We texted a little bit, and I was like, holy shit, that was a month ago when we talked last. He's like, yeah. I'm like, dude, I thought it was like maybe 2 weeks ago at most.
Yeah.
But so it's like time flies. Like I have friends that I probably haven't talked to in like a year,
Oh, dude.
and I could have sworn I just talked to them.
Well, it's just like
I'm so bad at it.
they're busy too. You know what I mean? Like once
But
adult life hits, they're busy too.
They always make the time to call me. I just suck.
You are just a bad.
I suck. I do. I suck. Like I got one friend from high school. Shout out Jorge, but he'll call me every now and then, and he's always just like checking in. It's like, hey man, saw some stuff on, saw you post on Facebook. Like, congrats. Like, looks like you're killing it. And I'm just like, thanks, man. What are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
and I do it every time, and I'm like, I know what he's doing. I'm just like, I just forget.
Yeah.
And I forget. I need to call people. Like I feel so bad about it. Like I got friends from college that I was like really tight with when we were in college.
Mm-hmm.
Have not talked to them.
Mm-hmm.
Like in college, I would have called my best friend. Don't talk to him. I lived with the dude for 2 years. I lived with the dude for 2 years. I've maybe talked to him like twice in the last year.
Oh, that's so tough.
No, it's just he's in pharmacy school. I'm working, having a kid.
Dude, he's busy.
He's busy.
He's busy.
He hasn't left college.
I feel like pharmacy school is almost up there with just regular doctorate school.
Oh yeah, no, it's very rigorous. Yeah,
a lot of math, a lot of drug names.
Yeah,
which I feel like maybe we shouldn't be talking about this. I feel like we push a lot of drugs on this culture in our life, but
we do the stew.
No, yeah, the stew. We push a lot of drugs out there. Side note, but let me get back on track here. Back on the conversation. College friends and high school friends. I've gotten mixed up with a high school friend that I thought was in college.
Oh,
dude. Sometimes my brain is very scrambled.
Yeah.
And I accidentally thought this guy went to.
Yeah.
I'll bleep that out. But he went to my college.
Yeah.
And like played football with me for 4 years.
Yeah.
You're like, bro, I didn't play. I've never been to Sterling whatsoever. I'm like, went to high school with you. I was like, oh shit, my bad, bro.
Yeah, it's like I'm just like so bad at. I mean, I have, dude. Like I don't know.
Oh, dude, we just
touch feet. I'm just so like my mind is so scrambled on a daily basis. Like somebody will tell me something, and I'm listening, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean to remember. Like like I want to remember what he just told me. I forget it immediately after we stop talking.
Yeah.
So if I don't write it down, I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's just I genuinely think I have so much going on in my work day. Like every day at work, I have probably 10 million things I need to be doing. I get to like 9,999,900. No, I get to 5 of them. Sorry, I was doing the wrong way. I don't get to like 99% of them.
Yeah,
and it's just like, and then I got 15, 20 kids on the team, and I got 10 of them telling me something.
Yeah,
like, hey, I want this. I'm just like,
whoa,
I don't, and then I'll just forget.
Yeah,
and it sucks. Like, and I don't know if it's just like I need somebody to like help me, or it's just like,
yeah,
my brain. I got to work on my like memory. I gotta work on my brain. I'm not stimulating my. I read. Mm-hmm. That's all I do. Like I need like when you're in school, like you get conditioned to like remember all this stuff and like learn all this stuff, and like after you leave, it's just like you're just kind of like fucking. I go to work. I get up. I go to work. I come home. I watch TV. Like it's stupid.
So my question is that what they call TikTok brain? Is that what
is it like brain rot?
So like we're just already rotting at 25, 26 already.
I need to start doing. They have like those apps and stuff where you can like
on your phone
brain train.
That's on your phone. You are reading though. Yeah.
I do read. I read a lot.
Yeah.
I read a lot, and
book.
Yeah, and then I listen to a lot of books as well.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I'm wondering if I cancel my Audible. You've had Audible, right?
Yeah.
So if you cancel the Audible, you still get to use your credits that you saved up?
Yeah, they're still there.
Okay, cool.
They're still there.
So you get to actively use them, right?
You just don't get new ones.
You just don't get new ones? Okay. Because I got like 8. Yeah. I haven't been listening that much. Because then I started doing the Spotify books, and then so that took me away from that. And so I think I might cancel it, get caught up, and then reactivate. Because that's like 6, 7, 8 books. And it's like,
that's a lot. That's a long time.
Especially with the one book that I want to listen to. It's called like The Wandering Inn, I think. And it's the Wandering Inn book series is like 11 books.
Whoa.
And like the first one is 48 hours.
No.
Yeah.
Wandering Inn?
Wandering, yeah. Let me look it up, yeah.
Whoa, 48 hours? That's a Bible.
Yeah, that's a big book.
That's my thing. So when was this? When was this made then? A Tale of a Girl and in a World Full of Levels.
Yeah, so it's like The Wandering Inn is the first book. So there's 13 books. Oh, sorry, it's 43 hours. The first one, The Wandering Inn, is 43 hours and 10 minutes. Yeah, let's read. Let's do a little. An inn is a place to rest, a place to talk and share stories, a place to find adventure, or a starting ground for quests and legends. It is in this world, at least. It is in this world, at least. To Aaron Solstice, an inn seems like a medieval relic from the past. But here she is, running from goblins and trying to survive in a world full of monsters and magic. She'd be more excited about all this if everything wasn't trying to kill her. But an inn is what she's found, and so that's what she becomes, an innkeeper, who serves drinks to heroes and monsters. Actually, mostly monsters, but it's a living, right? It sounds pretty good to me.
Didn't you show me? You look at some images, but didn't you show me one
Legends
the
and
other
Lattes?
day? No, this is a different. This is a different one because you're talking about one that was just kind of like weird monsters.
Weird monsters.
It was like a bar. It was no, it wasn't a weird monster, but you had like the book and it looked like a
Yeah, it was Legends and Lattes.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a coffee shop,
but
so it's kind of akin to that.
So,
and I loved Legends and Lattes.
I wonder if this person published it themselves, right?
So okay, so the way Legends and Lattes came to be, they wrote it independently, and it was an online book. Like
oh, I know you're talking about like every week.
So yeah, so like they do stuff. I think that's how Legends and Lattes started, and then it became so popular that that
someone bought it.
Yeah, he got picked up by a publisher and got a big book deal, and they published it. They actually started printing it. But there's a lot of these like independent books. So you can do a thing through Amazon where if you write a book, you can self-publish through Amazon, and they'll print it to order, or you can just buy it as an ebook. So some people will do that. But I'm really kind of, after reading Legends and Lattes, I'm kind of getting into this world of like independent publishing and like writers and stuff, where they're not like signed to a big book deal. So like The Wandering Inn is like that. Like if you go to the Wandering Inn website, they're posting chapters as like an ebook, and I don't even know if you can buy it as a physical book. I think it's just ebooks. So it's like and now they're doing audiobooks, and I'm very intrigued by it because it has a similar vibe to Legends of Latte. Have you listened to Legends of Lattes? Gotta listen to it. Oh my god, you gotta listen to it. It's so good.
Yeah,
it's very chill. It's a chill vibe, like running an inn, hitting roadblocks. It's pretty cool. It's really cool.
Sounds like a fun one.
Oh yeah, you'd crush it too.
Yeah, I'd definitely crush it. But man, I'm still stuck on this 48 hours. So this person is
43. Sorry.
That's a lot of hours, but back on the Amazon thing,
yeah,
where you can just literally just post your own book.
Yeah, I don't know. There might be a fee. I don't know.
I wonder if you have to like.
I don't know if you.
Obviously, there's probably a fee, and then your book. They take the profit.
So now I'm wondering if you pay. I don't know if you pay a monthly or if they just take a chunk off the book.
That's what I would do.
It might be
Amazon.
Yeah, it might be a free listing.
Yeah,
and then they take a chunk off the book. I've thought.
Yeah, you've thought about it.
I've thought about writing a book for a long time.
Yeah.
Me and my friends, like, so my best friend from high school got a film degree. And we've always wanted, like, he's written movies and stuff, like short films, and like filmed some stuff. I've always wanted to write a short film. I got a lot of ideas. Actually, I started to write one, like a horror short film. And I have an idea for another one that I've been kicking around for a while. I haven't sat down to like write it yet, but then I'm also very interested in writing a book. Just like having something like, hey, like I did this, like, you know what I mean? You can get like, I would buy a copy of my own, but like just have it like published, like, hey, like this is like I wrote that. Yeah, that'd be good. I would do it under like a pseudonym. Like I wouldn't do it under. I wouldn't do it under my real name.
Why?
Because what if it fucking sucks?
I mean, you made something.
Yeah, but then they're gonna be like, who's this Parker guy? He's a fucking idiot. This book is terrible.
What would your pseudonym be? What would your
I can't out myself, but I got a list. I actually have a list right here.
We've had. I feel like we've talked about this before.
Yeah, I have a list. I have a list of pseudonyms right there.
Yeah,
I keep a nice little list.
Ooh.
I just pull if I hear a name that I like.
Yeah.
If I hear a name I like, I just like. I did some of these were like that's my D&D character's name, but some of these I just did like a author pseudonym generator. So I did that. So I've been thinking it. I
love it.
I don't know if I'll ever get around to it. The movie thing, the short film I really want to do.
Yeah.
I really want to do that one. I think the idea that I have is like kind of a play off of like me and my friend's high school experience.
Yeah,
So I got an idea about that I really like. I need to kind of write it out.
that'd be fun, but that'd be a lot of time and energy. When I was in high school, my senior year, second semester, I got really big into music. So I
Yeah,
never really like was into music. Never really
yeah.
listened to music very much. I would always work out just silence. And like my senior
Wait,
year,
what?
yeah,
Sorry. We'll get back to. You
yeah,
would
yeah,
work
yeah.
out in silence.
In college too, I would work out with like no headphones in. I would just go silent and just fucking just get
Wait, like,
go hard
would
and
you go
work
to like a
out.
public gym?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Just
okay. So
silent.
there was probably like,
I mean, yeah, there's some going on in the
yeah. So like
background.
that's so when I worked out in high school, me and my dad would go to the gym and I wouldn't wear headphones, so that way we could talk. But then they have like the gym music playing.
Mm-hmm.
But
So
now I'm like, sorry. Now
you're
I'm
good.
like beats on
Mm-hmm.
all the way up, just like fucking.
Yeah, now I can't not work without it.
Yeah.
But today I worked out in the gym,
Oh.
and last
Oh, it's
set,
cool.
yeah, last set because I left work early. I was like, I don't want
Oh.
to be here. But I worked out, and the last set of my bench press, I did no music whatsoever. I was like, I kind of like it. It's like a kind of like a mental battleground kind of going on, you
Yeah.
know. Like kind of try to push
I
yourself.
struggle to find music to listen to.
That's another thing.
Like,
You have to get a good music. You got to find a good drop to really good, like music drop to really
are
get
you like an
the
EDM
pump
guy
in.
when you're working out?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have to do EDM or techno, like really like a
Yeah.
really high pace.
No, I do a lot of like I was doing a lot of like rock, like heavy rock.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I just don't know if I could do that. It would have to be like almost screamo.
yeah, I try to find like the heaviest like non screamo that I can get.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of like Nirvana,
Mm-hmm.
a little bit of Metallica,
Mm-hmm.
Motley Crue.
Mm-hmm.
I got some other like kind of indie bands. I got a little like Foo Fighters on there.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh yeah.
and then I got some like I got like a Cranberry song on there that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Zombie. Like I got a whole bunch of stuff. But then I started doing now I'm into like really like kind of like bump and rap.
Mm.
Like big I think it's Big X the Plug. Oh, he gets it, man. And I'm listening to some of this stuff. It's like it's pretty like hard.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty good. But it's just finding songs that just kind of like really just like fucking like
Mm-hmm.
get you going.
That's my thing with EDM for working out. It's
Yeah.
just a constant beat, and it's a constant like.
I
There's no lulls.
I need
You know what I mean?
the words. I need to hear I need to hear what he's saying.
I
Talking about
almost-
like just I mean the one of the songs is called like Pistol Packing. It's just like he's with it. He's with the
he
shits.
just has a
Or
gun.
like Pop Smoke. He's like got it on me. He's like I don't.
But why
I don't worry about anything anymore. He's like I got it on me. Just hypes me up.
I don't know if I could do words because sometimes the words can get kind of like a little off or like.
Well, I mean, I'm
weird.
not. Sometimes you're not always like.
I'm like, what am I listening to? Almost sometimes I hear these songs. I'm like, I'm getting old, I guess. I'm
Yeah,
like, what am I listening to?
But sometimes like you're so into it, like
You
like so into the workout, like sometimes you don't hear exactly what they're saying. You just hear like the rhythm of what they're saying.
Yeah.
But then sometimes like, in between sets, like just talking about like, I mean, he's got a big diamond chain. It's like fuck yeah,
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah. I'm gonna work out now.
Talking about just getting money. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But you were saying you got into music really big.
Oh, high school second semester. I broke
Yeah.
my arm. Basketball, so I couldn't play the last part of basketball. But then I tried baseball. It was my pitching arm, so I couldn't. I just like I can't.
Yeah.
So I was just doing like school.
Yeah.
The first time ever, just doing school.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Just doing school. That's it. I was taking art my last part of my senior year.
Are you a drawer? Are you a drawer?
So I was really getting into drawing because the last hour of the day, we'd just be doing art or like doing some painting. I'd just get into it and I'd put on some music.
Yeah.
She let us listen to music, which was freaking awesome. But that's when I got into music. I was like, I think I can make my own music because I was getting into EDM.
Yeah. Oh, you're like making beats and shit.
And then I was making beats. If there's a video out there, I can show you after this. But I made a music video with my buddy. And that took like 3 hours for like a 4-ish minute music video.
Oh yeah,
it was kind of.
You're like in the music video?
Yeah, he like kind of filmed me. We just kind of did stuff around the park
over
there. I'll show you.
Okay,
this, but,
yeah.
That was fun. I actually enjoyed it because like it's the music I made.
Yeah.
and then we made a video, and then I put the music to the video.
Calvin's big music guy. Yeah. He makes a lot of beats. He makes rap songs.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's where he's getting.
That's where, yeah. We got a little surprise at some point for the podcast. At some point from Calvin.
We'll get it.
We'll whip it out. We'll
get it.
Well, yeah, we'll bring it out. Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't know how to word it now. Anyway.